Right then, so welcome back to my second budget build vlog. In this little vlog we're going to cover a couple of things. First off, we're going to go through my first few weeks of ownership with the estate, and then we're going to fix the armrest, and then we're going to replace the keycap cover thing, and then go from there. First of all, first few weeks of ownership, things to note, I guess. My washer bottle fluid definitely leaks. There's a wet pile at the front of the car, and now when I obviously turn the key on, I get the warning to say the fluid level is low, so that needs sorting out. That's one thing. I've noticed that, especially when it's cold, it's very hesitant. When you put your foot down, there's a little bit of a pause, and then it'll go with the old black smoke. Hopefully it's just an EGR valve, needs a clean, or I might even delete it, just depending on what happens. And last little thing, I guess, is the passenger door little popper doesn't pop up when you open the door, but the door does open. Might have just come off, could be anything. So all in, not really that much to complain about. Right, so the first thing we'll cover, as mentioned previously, this is the key situation. And as you can see, there's screws and stuff in that. So I said in the first video that I wanted to replace this first, so I have ordered a replacement. Just going to whip this off. This is the replacement key. Quick disclaimer, never done anything like this before. I did watch a YouTube video for about 30 seconds to give me a vague idea of what I'm doing. However, if you copy what I do, it's completely at your own risk and I take no responsibility. I luckily have a spare key, so if this does go tits up, I've still got a key to use. While I'm at it, I'm also going to replace the batteries in it, because this one only really works when you're right near the door. So that's what we'll do first. Right, so from what I've seen online, the first thing that we'll need to do is try and separate this key. I've got a little flathead screwdriver, so I'm hoping we can kind of like prise it apart, maybe. Like I said before, some people might be watching this thinking, what the hell are you doing? Because you've done it before. However, I have no idea what I'm doing. Unless, try and take this little badge off first, this little sticker. Which seems more of a challenge than it should be. This is going well. We're struggling at the first hurdle, as it were. Right, so that's the key separate. I'm thinking I might just leave this part because there's anything wrong with it. Maybe just order a new little badge on there and do that. This is the next bit. So from what I've seen on the YouTube video, we need to try and prise this bit open, which then might make a bit more sense once we get it opened. Which again, apparently might be easier said than done. Wonder if I'll just whip these screws out. Yeah, there we go. Pop that open. So no idea really how that's held in there. I wonder if it's... Do you have to prise that out? Is it screwed in? I have absolutely no idea. So let's try and open this one. Might give us a better idea of what the hell's going on. So that's nice and easy. New battery obviously just pops in there. So we've got our new battery. If anyone wants to know what battery it is, it's a 2032, whatever the hell that means. But I just got mine from Wilco's, I think, a couple of quid. But if you're going through all this effort, then you might as well change the battery as well. Positive goes face down. So that's that bit done. Now the big question, I guess, is how do you get this out? Oh yeah. So it looks like it's attached to these bits. So how do you get it out? Actually, I wonder if I can just put this piece back onto there, because I have no idea how that comes out. It looks like it's got little plastic things there that stop it from coming out. And I don't think I'm that bothered to actually try and damage the board getting it out. So right, I'll have a quick stop, have a little look on YouTube, see if I can work out how to get it out. Obviously I need to do something with this board here, if you can just see it. See, there's little plastic pieces there, and that's what's holding it in. So I'll have a little look on YouTube and we'll come back to it. Right, so a quick look on YouTube. And a guy, obviously in America, because everyone on YouTube's American, uses a pen to get this little board out, and he just pops it out. So oh, there we go. Maybe I just needed to use a bit of force. It's a bit stuck on that last one. There we go, it's out. So in theory now, it should line up with the new one, which obviously it's very slightly out, because that was always going to happen. Yeah, so the little plastic things that keep it in place are a little bit out, so it's not quite sitting properly. I'm just wondering if I can just try and bend that over slightly. Again, to just quickly reiterate, I am no expert. This is me just absolutely winging it as I go along. The other key is the same as this one in terms of the screws, so I'm just kind of hoping for the next key it'll make a bit more sense. This might be why the key was only £1.90 off Amazon, off eBay actually, because it doesn't quite fit. Oh, there we go. Cool. So that's that little piece in place. When you click the buttons, they're making a little clicky noise. So hopefully these two parts are going to go together a bit easier than what I was trying to do before. Yes. So that's the new key in place. So I definitely dragged that out a lot longer than it needed to be. You know what I'm actually going to change? Let's get rid of that old piece. I think I'm going to change the end as well. I said that I wasn't going to, but I might as well do the full job, as it were. So, to admit defeat, I can't even get the stupid little sticker badge out. I don't have a little blade, I can't find one, so I might have to wait until I go back to my parents' house and get one out the toolbox to do that. But as long as this fits in there, which it does, that's the key. New buttons. What we'll do is I'll go out and then we'll try and fit the little armrest thing, which hopefully is a little bit more successful. Right, I'm going to go and see if we can fix the armrest, get rid of the elastic band that's keeping it together. Right, so the key works, so that's a plus. We haven't broke that. Now it's for the armrest. So if we just take a little look, this is what we've got at the minute. And this is the broken thing. As you can see, the little arm snapped. So from what I've seen online, in theory, on this lid part here, I should be able to just pop the new one into there and it'll be fixed, easy as that. Right, so let's give this a go. There's a little spring in this, so in theory, from what I've seen, the little spring goes over this little circle part there. So if you can see that. And then this should line up with the spring on here. And then you should be able to just push it in. And there's that. So fixed. No more elastic band. Easy as that. So that's a win, I would say, for the eBay special. Just a side note, if anybody wants one of these keyrings, leave a comment on this video and I'll send you one for free, because I made a couple because I wanted a keyring, so I've got a few left. So that's it for this video. The next video should be fitting a Kill All Wipers wiper delete. Maybe it's changing the seats, taking the tow bar off, so there's a lot more coming. So if you want to like, subscribe or do all that stuff, then feel free, but see you in the next one.